Hi everybody, my name is nocxx and this is episode 7 of Let's Talk with some random guys and also the best and most awesome YouTuber in the world in high definition. This episode is recorded on the 22nd of October 2011 and our special guest is no one else than Sethbling.
Hey guys, what's up?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine too. That's perfect. Okay, before we get into this interview, I've got one question. Do you have nocx's tweet about your duck hunt video in a golden frame hanging over your bed?
Notch's tweet in a golden frame hanging above my bed. No, I don't have it. Maybe I should. It was very important, but no, it's not up there. It's funny.
Okay, maybe for all the viewers who don't know you yet, tell us something about your channel.
Well, I run a Minecraft channel. Everything on it is Minecraft, and basically, I just try and explore the game, learn things about it. I do a lot of science, and sometimes I find bugs and crazy ways to exploit them. Probably the thing I'm best known for on my channel is my video game recreations. So I've done a lot of things like Duck Hunt, as you mentioned, and Donkey Kong and Mousetrap, Angry Birds, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out. And how did you discover Minecraft?
So my roommate was playing Minecraft on his computer, and I was watching, and it looked really interesting. He had these mine carts and all these tools and lava and stuff, and it sounded like a really interesting concept for a game. And so I downloaded it and tried it for myself, but I didn't want to spoil anything, so I didn't look on the internet for any directions at all.
So
So I
without
was
crafting and everything.
right. I didn't know how to craft. I mean, this was back in alpha. There weren't even the achievements or anything.
Okay.
So the one thing I knew was that monsters came out at night. So I just kind of like built a little dirt house, and there were all these creepers everywhere, and very. My roommate came by a couple hours later, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And then I looked up stuff on the Minecraft wiki and started playing Minecraft for real.
Okay, so what do you like about Minecraft?
The thing I like most about Minecraft is that you have these simple building blocks and you can put them together to make awesome stuff. I'm kind of I'm kind of an engineer at heart, so I really enjoy taking those basic pieces and finding the right way to combine them to just make something perfect.
And how did you get the idea to make YouTube videos?
So I frequent Reddit a lot. Website Reddit. It has a community for Minecraft conventions, and I really liked seeing everyone's creations they would post on YouTube and stuff. And eventually I thought, well, I have this cool minecart thing, so why don't I just record a video? And so I was kind of looking around for the software, and I found Fraps, which is great, really great software that I still use. And but it was $30, so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to use it. I downloaded it. It cost $30, and I recorded my video, and a lot of people liked it. And then I was sitting there, and I was like, well, I spent $30 on Fraps. I'd better get full use out of it. So I started looking for other things in my world that I had built that were kind of interesting, and started posting those. And people liked them, and people started subscribing, which I had no idea that people subscribe to small channels on YouTube. And once people started subscribing, I kind of got hooked, and it just all grew from there.
Okay, now imagine not just tweeting to you again and he's asking you two things. First, if you could add one thing to the game, what would it be and why?
If I could add one thing to the game, um, it would be well, I use a lot of tools when I'm building my stuff in Minecraft. I use single player commands mod and world edit as part of the same mod, and MC edit. And I think there's a lot of great functionality there that a lot of people could use. You know, there's creative mode is a great step towards that. It has a lot of stuff built in that I was using mods for, but I think there's a lot more that could be integrated into the game from those mods. The mods like single player commands and MC edit, they don't really modify how the game works. It just makes it easier for you to accomplish what you want to accomplish in the game. So
Yes.
I'd love to see that stuff, those tools integrated into the game.
So, would mod support be a solution?
Mod support is great. I think it's great for a different reason. I think it's it's good for adding a lot of functionality to the game or different play modes, stuff like spells and whatever. But I'd really like to see all those tools built in so that anyone can just pick up the game and start being creative.
Okay, now the other question. If you could remove one thing, what would that be?
There's nothing there's nothing in particular. There's no feature in Minecraft that I don't like. I mean, there's a lot of bugs, but I think they're over the next month or so they're gonna spend a lot of time attacking those bugs. So, I'd like to see a lot of the bugs go away. Stuff like minecarts and multiplayer and boats just being really glitchy.
Yes. Okay.
But
Yeah, what would you say?
no, there's no features that they intended to be in the game that I think just don't belong.
Uh,
Is all.
okay. Did Minecraft or YouTube change you?
I don't think Minecraft has really changed me. I've always been kind of an engineer at heart, and I have a day job, and I'm a software engineer for my day job. But well, YouTube has sort of gotten me addicted to the game a little more so than I ever intended. But I've been having a blast doing it. So I mean, it's kind of changed me. I spend a lot more time playing Minecraft than I would otherwise, but not in any way that I don't like.
Yeah, okay. Before we continue with our interview, we answer your questions. So you may have seen Seth's vlog where he announced the interview and gave you the opportunity to ask personal questions. And I would say, here we go. Who was the guy or girl behind Mario?
Oh, the Mario in my video. Yeah, that got a lot of a lot of response from my viewers and subscribers. That was my girlfriend Anna. Uh, she's very supportive of my Minecraft addiction, enabler kind of, but and she loves being mentioned in my videos. She's sitting over here next to me. She's waving, so she says hi, everyone. She's been very supportive though, and yeah, so she was the voice behind the Mario that I think a lot of people didn't really like so much, but oh well, she's still happy.
Is she playing Minecraft too?
Yeah, she plays Minecraft a little. Not not to the degree that I do, but she helped me film a couple of my videos and stuff. So
Okay, how do you came up with the idea for all your games?
I mean, it's a creative process. It's just sort of ideas popping in my mind a lot of the time. I do sometimes I'll just like list off in my head the games that I've played throughout the years, or the games that I've seen or anything. And whenever I come upon something that I just think to myself, oh yeah, that's kind of like this thing in Minecraft. I pick up on that and I see if I can work out a way to really make the game shine in Minecraft. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But obviously, it's working pretty well for me so far. I've got quite a few games on my channel.
Okay, now to Minecon related questions. What's the Diamond Party?
The Diamond Party, I guess that's a 21 and over party that's going to be part of Minecon at some bar or club in Vegas, but I don't really know too much about it.
Okay, and the other question is, are cloaks permanent or can they be taken off?
Cloaks are permanent. Everyone who has a cloak is going to keep it even after Minecon.
Cool.
Can it be taken off? I don't know of a way to do it. I don't think that there is a way, but maybe there will be in the future.
Okay, did you go to college? And if so, if what did you major in?
I did go to college. I majored in computer science.
Cool, that fits perfect. How did
Yeah.
you start your first video? Because I bet you didn't say welcome back, Sethbling here.
My first video that I actually used my voice, I actually did start with "Welcome Back." I didn't say Sethbling here, but because at that point Sethbling wasn't a name that anyone knew. I had actually done a couple of videos without voice first, and when it came to a video where I wanted to actually explain stuff, I had no idea how to start the video, so I just said "Welcome back," even though I don't think anybody who watched that video had actually seen any of my previous videos. I probably had like 5 subscribers or something, but that's how I started it, and I guess I've just kind of kept it ever since.
Okay, now a strange question. Do you wear eye makeup?
Do I wear eye makeup? I don't wear eye makeup. I guess it must have been the lighting in that video. I do have very lush eyelashes, but no eye makeup.
Okay, are you going to start normal Let's Plays or keep posting your inventions?
Well, I'm definitely gonna keep posting my inventions. I think that's what everyone wants to see from me, and that's what I have the most fun doing. I've thought about doing some Let's Plays, but I'm not ever gonna do any normal Let's Plays. It's just like survival mode, me surviving and building stuff. Uh, I thought about doing some like adventure maps or something, maybe some more redstone oriented adventure maps. I've also kind of tossed around the idea of doing a survival mode let's play in my sandstone creative world, which I think would just be kind of weird and interesting because I've just got this random stuff in there, and I never intended for any of it to be used for survival mode, but I think there's some wood in there, and I think there's even some diamonds, so I don't know, maybe I'll maybe I'll give that a shot. I think people might like seeing me kind of rip apart all my creations for just for raw survival.
Could you say something in German?
In German, I don't know German. Guten Tag, I guess. I've just just what I've heard in movies or whatever.
Okay, how long do you play Minecraft a week?
Um, pass. Can I pass on this question? So
Okay.
that's. Oh, I played a lot. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay, are you related to Elijah Wood?
Am I related to Elijah Wood? I'm not. I'm not related to anyone famous that I know of.
Are you related to Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory?
Not related to him, no.
To an Egyptian pharaoh?
Maybe somewhere in my ancestry. I don't think so. I don't think I have any Egyptian ancestry.
Or Desmond Miles from Assassin's Creed?
I am not related to that fictional character. I know that for sure.
Okay, can you remake John Conway's Game of Life?
I've thought about doing some stuff like that, like a Turing machine or maybe the Game of Life. But actually, there have been several other people who have done that, and they've done it really well. So you can just do a search for that, and there's some really great stuff out there. So I don't think that I'm gonna try and do what other people have already done. I try and do new stuff wherever I can.
Okay, now the question with the most thumbs up. Can you make Redstone for Dummies tutorial like Captain Sparkles has did? He has one, but that's not very clear.
I've I've tossed it around a little bit. The reason that I haven't, and the reason that I probably won't, is that there are actually a lot of great tutorials out there already. I've never seen Captain Sparkle's tutorials, but I know that there's even on some smaller channels there are some really great stuff. Uh, if I'm going to call out a few, Minecraft Workbench has some good short clips that teach you little things about Redstone. Tavi Rider and Minecraft Addict have some great stuff along those lines too. And but there's already a lot of stuff out there, and I mean I might do it at some point, but I don't really plan on doing it for now.
Okay, do you have any future projects or goals you want to achieve with your channel?
Projects, yeah, I mean, so the ultimate goal for me would be to make a really good Mario version of Mario. I've done a few videos of that already, but none of them is really Mario in its essence. Uh, and it's I'm not sure that with the current capabilities in the game, it's really that doable. But I'm always on the lookout for things I can incorporate into a potential Mario level at some point. Um, then goals for my channel, I kind of just want to get as famous as I can. That's what I'm really in it for. I'm in it for the fame.
You're on a good way. Do you have any role models on YouTube concerning Minecraft or in general?
Yeah, for sure. I There's a lot of great YouTubers out there. I'm gonna call out two in particular. So what I try and do in my channel is I try and teach people about cool things in Minecraft, new stuff that I've discovered or whatever, and I try and wow people with my large creations, my video game creations, and stuff like that. And so, in each of those respects, I definitely have a role model and somebody that try and strive towards emulating. With teaching, it's Tavi Rider. He's just so articulate and he can explain concepts so that you really get it. And I would love to be able to do that as well as he does. And then for the wow factor, FV Disco, who's come onto the scene recently, just has some amazing stuff. He's a graphic designer by profession, and it really shows. His stuff is just also so well put together. He crafts the videos in a way that just makes you experience it, and just everything he does looks like like you can't improve it. So a lot of my stuff doesn't have the aesthetics that I don't really try that hard to make the aesthetics look great, but I'm trying harder, and I'm trying to get to where he is, or at least I'm striving to reach that.
Okay, do you play other games than Minecraft?
Not right now. I'm spending more than enough time on Minecraft right now. I have in my past played a lot of games, particularly a lot of first person shooters. Like I played a lot of like Half-Life and Team Fortress, classic Team Fortress 2. I loved a game called Natural Selection, um, Left 4 Dead. But mostly PC games, and I haven't really played a lot of games in the past few years, other than Minecraft in the last year or so.
Okay, what should the full version of Minecraft look like?
Well, they have the full ver they're gonna release the full version, I guess, in a month or so, and they're working towards fixing a lot of bugs for that. But I mean, I kind of hope there's never a full version where they're just done with the game and just gonna leave it be. I hope that they keep iterating and keep making it better forever. The most fun I have is when I get a new update and I get to play around with all the new blocks and all the new mechanics and stuff that they've added. So I really love that about Minecraft, that it's still in active development, and that new things are becoming possible all the time. So I really hope that they keep that going for a long time.
But are you excited for the full version?
I'm definitely excited that they're going to be fixing a lot of bugs coming up. There's a lot of stuff, especially in multiplayer, that just makes it like I think that well over half of my creations that I've created, like all the games and stuff, I think most of them don't work in multiplayer because I have stacked minecarts, or I don't know, boats, or just various things that just are so glitchy that they don't really work in multiplayer. And so I'm really excited for multiplayer to get kind of cleaned up so that I can actually start focusing more on multiplayer games. And they're gonna remove a lot of the glitches that I've exploited in some of my videos, but I think that's okay, because I think just having a stable environment where you can just be creative and you know the rules of the game and how it's all gonna work, I think that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, you're going to Minecon. Can we expect awesome high definition cinematic like footage?
I don't know about I don't know about cinematic like. I'm gonna try and get a video camera. I doubt it's gonna be one of those big cameras that they use to film movies, but I'm gonna try and get a camera and bring it with me. My girlfriend Donna is gonna help me record, and I've never really done much video blogging or anything before, but I'm gonna try and make it work, and I'm gonna try and sort of bring Minecraft back to my subscribers.
Okay, do you think there will be an end of a Minecraft hype, and if yes, when?
Well, I don't think that's gonna end for a while. Minecraft, it's getting released soon. I think it's gonna grow through that, and especially when it comes to Xbox, that's gonna be a whole new audience for the game.
Oh yes.
So so I think it's gonna keep growing for quite a while, and especially if they keep it on active development, I think it's just gonna grow and grow. There have been, I mean, you know, games eventually kind of die out, but there have been a few games that just seem to kind of take on a life of their own. The community really just latches onto them and just keeps them alive for years and years. And I think Minecraft has the makings to be one of those games. So yeah, I think it'll be around for quite a while.
Okay, have you ever thought of quitting YouTube, or can we count on you as well as we can count on Minecraft?
Well, for now, I'm definitely not going to quit. I'm having way too much fun uh, running my channel and building everything that I build. I don't know what it's going to be like a year or two out. I have a full-time job, and so doing all this alongside my full-time job is it takes up a lot of my time. But I'm just having so much fun that I don't even care about that right now. So uh, I think there's a lot more that I can do, and so we'll see where it goes. But for now, I'm gonna keep going full speed.
Okay, we are already at the end, and can you say maybe a last sentence to your German fans or to your fans in general?
Yeah, sure. So to my German fans, I want to apologize that I have a video that I put out recently, and I think my Donkey Kong video also. There was some music in that video, and it made it unavailable for German viewers. And I want to try and work it out with Google, so that with YouTube and Google, so that won't happen in the future. So I'm going to try to do that. So I want to apologize for that. And then to my fans in general. I want to say thank you. There's no way I would be doing everything that I'm doing and having so much fun and just staying. I feel like every time that I sit down and play this game, I'm actually accomplishing something, and that's definitely because of my viewers. So thank you. You keep me inspired and you keep me going. You give me the steam that I need to keep making all this stuff. So keep up with the feedback. I love hearing comments. I read every comment that I get on every video, and thanks.
Okay, that's it for this week's, or not for this week's, but for this interview. Since we are not calling our interviews as a series anymore, interviews will be done more spontaneously, so I can't tell you who will be the next guy, but I think it will be Rolf David. He did a video where you can ask him questions that will be um, answered in the interview as well, so check it out. I will provide a link, and see you next time. Bye!